I'm going to be reviewing the Portion Pro RX today. As you can see, it is an automatic dog feeder, and this has been recommended a lot by veterinarians and other experts in the pet industry. It uses an RFID system, so your dog has a little tag, an RFID tag that attaches to their collar, much like an ID tag, a regular ID tag would. And the system of the Portion Pro RX identifies your dog's individual tags. So this can help pets that fight over food. This can help with pets eating each other's food. This can help overweight dogs if you're trying to put your pet on a diet. What it's helped with in our house that I've been really excited about, our chocolate lab Sadie, she eats at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. every day, and that dog has an internal clock that when 5 o'clock rolls around, a.m. or p.m., she wakes us up or she starts jumping around, spinning in circles, acting completely foolish in our house to get our attention, to let us know that it's time to eat. We have tried to break the cycle. We've tried to feed her at off times. It's been so difficult to feed her because she acts so obnoxious when it's time to eat. Because she's Labrador, they're known to be very food driven, and of course she is. So this has helped us. Now Sadie just knows, I don't feed her, my husband doesn't feed her, our children don't feed her, this feeds her. So she can wait and wait and wait sitting next to her Portion Pro all day long, but it's not going to spit out her food until 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. And again, it reads your dog's tag. So if you have multiple pets, like we have our lab Sadie, and then we have a little a little beagle Molly, she can walk by, and if Molly's tag walks by at Sadie's mealtime, it's not going to spit out Sadie's food. Vice versa. If Sadie comes by, if I have it set to feed Sadie at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m., I might have it set to feed Molly at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And when Sadie's tag comes across at 6 o'clock, it's not going to open for her. It's only going to open for Molly. So as long as you have dogs, that can handle that, Sadie wouldn't take Molly's food, Molly wouldn't take Sadie's food. So as long as you have dogs that can deal with that, it's really great for feeding multiple pets. We only use ours to feed Sadie because Molly's fine. I could actually leave food down on the floor for her and free feed her if I wanted to, but I just feed her. When the Portion Pro spits out Sadie's food, we feed Molly, and if we're not home when Sadie eats, it's not a big deal for Molly. She's not very food driven. Sometimes she doesn't even eat all her meals at one time. She kind of grazes, so it works really, really well for us. I wanted to do a demonstration without our dogs. Obviously, this is their food and they would eat it, but I didn't want to confuse them or trick them in any way and make them averse to the feeder, so that's why they're not here. But this is Sadie's RFID tag, and so we have it set in open mode, and I'll explain that in just a second. But basically, the bowl is open all the time. If Sadie's here with her collar on, the bowl stays open for her and she can eat. Now let's say Sadie goes away without finishing. That doesn't ever happen in our house. If it does, it's because Sadie is not feeling well. But let's say she is gone and there's food still in it. So if you have a dog that's a slow eater or a grazer like our Molly, you can use this, and it's open and it stays open. This is Molly's RFID tag. And as you can see, when Molly's tag comes close, so if this is on her collar, when she gets close, it closes. Molly can't get in there. This is scratch proof. It doesn't matter. She's not going to be able to get in there. So now I'm going to throw Molly's collar away, and Molly's gone. We'll pretend Molly's gone. And it does give it a few minutes, and then it'll open back up again. So if Sadie comes back and wants to eat again, she can do that. So that patented RFID system controls when and which pet can access the food. The feeder does come with one tag, but you can buy additional ones for $19.95. The tags are lightweight and water resistant. You can see how small they are. This is Sadie's tag, but they're about the size of a quarter. They're very small, very lightweight, very easy to attach to a collar. They just have, those little metal, just like ID tags. You just loop that around the collar and you're good to go. it automatically measures and serves. So as I was saying, I was gonna tell you in just a second about the closed option. So ours is open right now. You can set it so the time is here. You can see that mine's in open mode. Open mode means that it's open all the time unless the pet that isn't supposed to eat the food comes over. Closed mode means it's the opposite. It's closed all the time until the pet that is supposed to be eating comes over. So you can set it in either one of those. You can choose dog or cat. You can select how much to feed your dog in the course of a day. So Sadie eats 3 cups of food a day. I put that in here. I can choose to feed her 2, 3, 4, or 6 meals a day, and then it'll automatically divide however much you want to feed your dog into however many meals. It can feed as little as a half a cup up to 6 cups a day. It holds 30 cups of dry kibble, which you can see here. The top is really easy to take off. You do have to pinch to get the top off. You have to pinch that little latch so your dog can't just nose in here and get it open if it's closed, if you have a chow hound that really likes food. It does have the removable ceramic coated bowl, which is full of food. So that's really easy to remove, pop it out and wash it. And then it's AC powered. You can see the plug-in in the back here. Unfortunately, that means if there's no power, then your feeder's not working. There's no backup battery or anything like that. So keep that in mind if you're somewhere and you lose power frequently. That is going to be an issue. It measures 14 inches long by 12.2 inches wide, and it's 13.4 inches high, so it's fairly small. It's great for apartments or small kitchens if you want to put it in there. Comes with a 1-year warranty. The Portion Pro RX sells for $199. It does come with the 1 RFID tag, and again, you can buy others for $19.95. As far as automatic feeders are concerned, it's more expensive than most other models on the market or comparable in price. What you have to remember is this one has a lot more features. It's not simply, something that you just set and it spits out food at a certain time. It blocks other pets from eating your pet's food and can do, those multiple options for serving sizes and how many servings a day. So lots of extra options here. If you have any questions about the Portion Pro RX automatic pet feeder, feel free to email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. Thanks for watching this video review.